Hey there, Switch fans. Matt here, and welcome back to Level Up Switch. Think you know all the tricks in your favorite Switch games? Today, we're uncovering 10 hidden game features in 2025 that most players completely miss. These aren't your typical cheat codes, these are legit features hidden in plain sight. Let's dive in. In Super Mario Bros. Wonder, badges are game changers. But did you know certain badge combos unlock secret routes? Try pairing Parachute Cap with Wall Climb Jump on vertical maze levels. You'll uncover paths even completionists miss. In Fluff Puff Peaks, this combo lets you access a hidden coin room behind what looks like a solid wall. The developers left subtle visual clues, small cracks most players mistake for decorative elements. The Dolphin Kick badge combined with Safety Bounce creates a super bounce effect when you hit surfaces marked with nearly invisible star patterns. Hogwarts Legacy on Switch has some exclusive gear hidden in the game files. By completing specific challenges in the Dark Arts arena, you'll unlock color variants you won't see on other platforms. The Moonlight Incantation robe set has a Switch-exclusive Emerald variant that changes color based on recently cast spells.
A means of transportation up.
There's also a unique wand handle called Nintendo's Heritage that resembles classic Nintendo controller buttons. It's unlocked by defeating all optional bosses, but only on Switch. They're subtle touches, but they scream Switch loyalty. This remaster isn't just a glow-up. If you scan every single lore terminal across the game, all 215 of them, you unlock a secret developer room in the Extras gallery. This hidden room includes never-before-seen concept art, a virtual museum of enemy models, and developer commentary discussing scrapped ideas from the original game. There's even a hidden message from the original Retro Studios team thanking fans for their dedication over the years. It's a nod to OG fans and full of behind-the-scenes goodies. F-099 might be chaotic, but pros know this trick. Stay slightly to the left of turbo lanes for less collision and more speed. The game's physics engine creates a small draft effect that boosts you about 3% faster. Plus, tapping brake just before entering a boost strip lets you cut corners tighter without losing momentum. It's counterintuitive, but the frame data doesn't lie. You gain approximately 0.4 seconds per lap. I've tested this across all vehicles, and it works best with the Blue Falcon and Golden Fox due to their handling characteristics. Not in the manual, but the difference is real. When you're waiting in the Splatoon 3 lobby, try emote spamming near another player. If they respond with the same emote within 3 seconds, both characters will sync animations like dancing or fist bumping. If all 8 players in the lobby perform the same emote simultaneously, a rare event triggers where the lobby temporarily changes theme based on the current Splatfest team colors. Nintendo also added a hidden rhythm game in the latest update. When waiting, press the D-pad in the rhythm of the background music to make your character start beatboxing. It's just cosmetic, but it's a fun way to interact while matchmaking. Tears of the Kingdom gave us fusion, but here's a wild combo. Fuse an ice fruit to a boomerang, then throw it near fire enemies. It creates a wide steam cloud that temporarily stuns enemies and obscures their vision. This isn't listed anywhere, but it's super effective in monster camps, especially against Lizalfos. Another hidden fusion. Combine a Bright Bloom seed with any shield, then perform a perfect parry against an elemental attack. The shield will absorb and convert that element into light energy, creating a flash bang effect. If you fuse an electric Lizalfos horn with an arrow and shoot it into water with fish, it will automatically cook any fish in the area, saving you time when gathering ingredients. In Pikmin 4's Dandori challenges, pausing the game doesn't pause the timer. But if you enter the camera mode, the timer does stop completely. Use it to assess the field and plan your moves, then dive back in without losing precious seconds. This works in all timed challenges, including the brutal S-rank missions unlocked after completing the main campaign. Here's another hidden camera trick. If you take photos of specific environmental elements in a certain order, water, fire, plants, during a single expedition, you'll unlock additional Pikmin customization options. Strategic and sneaky. Running No Man's Sky on Switch? Try this. Turn off terrain tessellation and switch to minimal HUD in settings. Then enter photo mode and adjust the vignette setting to maximum before exiting without taking a photo. Not only does this boost frame rate by about 15 to 20%, but it unlocks a minimal mode that feels almost zen-like, reducing visual noise while keeping all the important elements. For space stations and freighter interiors, set the FOV slider to minimum. This reduces the objects being rendered and noticeably reduces load times. Hidden in the menus, but it makes a big difference. In Octopath 2, press ZR during any battle to toggle 2x speed. But here's the kicker. Hold ZR plus up on the D-pad, and you'll jump into a super speed mode that's only unlockable after completing 3 character stories. This cranks battles up to 4x speed.
Watch me shine!
I plan to do all I can.
If you've completed all 8 character stories, holding ZR plus down plus L simultaneously activates a special encounter rate modifier. This combination lets you increase or decrease random encounter rates, 0.5x, 1x, 2x, and even 0x to turn off random encounters. It's like fast-forwarding turn-based combat, perfect for grinding.
I will finally be free.
I understand that your faith is shaken.
The remake is faithful, but has a twist. Bring specific partners into areas they weren't originally scripted for, and you'll trigger new lines of dialogue added just for the remake. For example, taking Admiral Bobbery back to Keelhaul Key reveals new reflections about his deceased wife. Nintendo also added a memory system. If you replay certain scenes multiple times, characters will start breaking the fourth wall with over 50 unique meta references. There's a completely hidden dialogue tree if you bring Vivian to the Trouble Center exactly at 3:33 in-game time. It rewards experimentation and shows how much love went into this update. Some newer Switch games in 2025 detect your other game saves. If you've played Tears of the Kingdom, Hogwarts Legacy might reward you with a Hyrule-inspired wand skin that just appears in your inventory. Mario Kart 8. Deluxe quietly added accessories based on your most played Nintendo titles. Have over 100 hours in Animal Crossing? You might notice your Mai wearing a small leaf pin during race intros. Metroid Prime Remastered will change certain background elements if you have Metroid Dread save data. Keep your saves. You never know what surprise is coming. Boom! 10 hidden game features, plus some bonus discoveries you probably didn't know about in 2025. So how many of these did you already know? Let me know in the comments, and if you've got your own secret to share, drop it below. Smash that like button if you learned something new, and hit subscribe for more Switch secrets, tips, and deep dives right here on Level Up Switch. I'm Matt, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, keep playing and keep leveling up.